This video tutorial will explain how to develop and share a Google document. In the previous video, we learned how to develop a Google folder in Google Drive. So now we're just going to access that Google folder. Our demonstration folder was ABC. So I'm going to double click on this folder. Now I am inside of the folder, and in this area I can begin to develop assignments as Google Docs or presentations or spreadsheets. So the first thing we're going to do is access the red New button again. And you'll see that you have different options for the type of assignments or information that you would like to upload inside of your folder. For this demonstration, we're going to develop a Google Doc. So you can go ahead and click on that blue icon. And basically a Google Doc is comparable to Microsoft Word. You'll be confronted with a text editor or word processor where you can type information in the form of assignments for any of your MATC classes. But the first thing you want to do is give this document a title. That way later on it'll be easy for you to search for the document and make edits and modifications to it. So in the top left-hand corner of your screen you'll see an area that specifies Untitled Document, which lets you know that there is no title. But if you click here, it'll highlight in blue and you can retype or overtype the name that you would want for this specific assignment. In this instance, I'm just going to type in Practice Assignment. Okay, and then you can move forward to typing the assignment for your class. Okay, and basically I just want to show you that there are a variety of options that you can use in this word processor. So for example, you can change the font style. It's currently Arial. I can change that to Times New Roman. You can also change the font size. You can bold and italicize as well as underline and change the font color with this word processor. If necessary, you can also add a hyperlink. So for example, if I wanted to hyperlink the MATC website, I can do that right in the body of my document. I can highlight the words MATC and go to Insert Link option, and then I would just simply type in the URL for the website. You can also copy and paste that information. And you now notice that the MATC letters are highlighted blue and they're also underlined. So if you click on there, you can also access the link and it'll take you directly to that web page. So I just want to show you that as you're developing assignments and things of that nature, you can link websites right within the body of your assignment. You also have the option of alignment. So by default it's going to left align, but you can center align as well. You also have an option of bulleting some of your information. So if I wanted to bullet the competencies for the course, I can do numbers or I can just do regular bullets in that format. And I can include a summary or a list of bulleted items within the body of my assignment. And so those are just some basic type of things that you can do when you're developing assignments as a Google Doc. In later videos I can show you how to do some other things within the body of this document, but for right now we'll just leave it at that because this is just basic information. So once you've developed your assignment, you have a couple of options as to how you can deliver that information to your instructor. You can just basically share this assignment with your instructor, or you can copy and paste the URL of this assignment and upload that information in Blackboard. Just remember this is a cloud-based application. Therefore, anything that you develop will have a URL associated with it. So you can copy and paste this URL and share it with individuals, or you can simply go to the share options within this document. And so to do that, you would just go, oh, let me get rid of that. In the right hand corner of your screen, you'll see the share button, and automatically whenever you develop a document, it's locked. It's only available to you as the developer. So in order to change that and share it with others, including your instructor, you would just click on that blue button. And I like to go ahead and click on the advanced option so that you can see the other options that are available to you. So click on advanced. And so again, you have a copy of the URL associated with this cloud-based document. You see under who has access that this document is private, but you can change that by clicking on the change indicator. So you can make this document public on the web. Anyone can search for it. You can make it available to anyone that you provide the link to, and you have some other options to where you can make it available to anyone who has credentials as an MATC student or employee. For this demonstration, I'm just going to show you how to share this document as a link. And so anyone that you share the link with will have access to your documents. That way you don't have to have them all on the web. So you would click on the radio dial associated with, anyone with the link. Under access down below, you have a couple more options. So right now, by default, anyone you share the link with will be able to view your document. They won't be able to modify or edit or make any changes to your document. They can simply view it. So if you're submitting this to your instructor, you may only want your instructor to view it. However, if you click on the blue caret, the drop-down option, you can also specify that the person you share your document with can edit your document, or they can make comments for corrections on your document. So for example, if you're working on a group assignment with a couple peers in your class, you may want to go ahead and specify that your group members can edit the document. So that way you can collaborate on the document. Each of you can be working on this document simultaneously while you're in different locations and contributing and adding to one document at the same time. So if you give someone edit rights, again, they can modify the document. But we'll just leave it as can view. And so once you specify that you're going to provide access to someone else that has your link, and we know they can view it, you can go ahead and click Save. Okay, so under who has access, it's no longer private. It specifies anyone who has the link can view. And right now you are the owner, I am the owner, so you'll automatically be listed under the who has access options. But you can also invite contributors or viewers by entering their email address. So you can enter the email address of your instructor if you're submitting this as an assignment, or you can enter the email address of some of your classmates or peers in your program if you want them to be able to view, contribute, and edit the document. So I'm just going to put the email address of one of my peers, and I'll also put the email address of myself so that it comes to me as well. So we can edit, but again, if you want to change that option at the last minute, click on that drop down caret and change it to can view. You can also notify individuals by adding a message. So you can email your instructor So by using this option, your instructor or whoever you want to collaborate with will receive this as an email notification in their Gmail account with the message, hello Mrs. Adams, blah, blah, blah. And you can click on the blue send button and click done. And this document will be emailed with whoever you listed as contributors. If you now look at the top right hand side or corner of your screen, it no longer says private, it says share, and it specifies that anyone who has the link can access, no sign in is required, because they're going to receive this in their Gmail account. So that's one way that you can develop an assignment using Google Docs and share that assignment with your instructor or share that assignment with a peer that you choose to collaborate with.